शुक्र है मैंने ये पैसे अच्छी चीज़ पे स्पेंड किए, अपनी हेल्थ के ऊपर स्पेंड किए, रादर देन गोइंग आउट एंड ईटिंग फूड दैट इज़ just going to come out later. आजकल की generation of 17-18 is so different to our generation of 17-18, right? And I was very malleable at that time, so naive के किसी की बातों में भी आ जाती थी. जब हम शूट पे जाते हैं हम एक कमरे में होते हैं, कमरे के अंदर मतलब 5, 6, 7, 8 जितने भी आर्टिस्ट हों या 3 आर्टिस्ट हों, सारे एक ही कमरे में बैठते हैं.
So there's a thing like पूरी दुनिया में ये चल रहा है कि there are people who is like कि you accept the way you are, love the way you are.
Yeah.
All obese people, they're actually using this as an excuse and just staying the way they are, even though के health पे implications आ रही है, but फिर भी they choose to stay obese. They choose to because of this body positivity movement जहाँ पे like I love myself, मुझे इस तरीके से बना है एंड आई एम गोइंग टू बी लाइक दिस, एंड वो एक सोशल मीडिया इन्फ्लुएंसर बन गए एंड दे आर लाइक ईटिंग पिज़्ज़ा बर्गर ऑन कैमरा.
My pregnancy was very smooth. Like, I don't even remember it. It was that smooth. Alhamdulillah.
ओके तो आज जो मेरे साथ है उनके साथ मैंने काउंटलेस चाय पिए ओवर द लास्ट 10 years. एक्चुअली दिस ईयर इज़ बिन 10 years. 10 साल पहले वी स्टार्टेड ट्रेनिंग टुगेदर. ये मेरी ट्रेनिंग पार्टनर भी रह चुकी है. ये मेरी क्लाइंट आई डोंट नो इफ आई कैन कॉल यू क्लाइंट और
I
नॉट.
think I'm more of your student. You could call me like a student and your project.
हाँ,
It all started as a little project.
प्रोजेक्ट डेफिनेटली क्योंकि
Project Maria.
जब हमने स्टार्ट किया था उस वक्त यू वर एनोरेक्सिक. उसकी तो हम लोग जर्नी में भी जाते कि हाउ यू बिकेम दैट एनोरेक्सिक पर्सन, बट यू वर एनोरेक्सिक.
You make it sound like a bad word.
And
Listen,
it is a bad-
it
it
is
is
a
a
bad
bad
thing,
word.
but you're just like, you were such an anorexic person.
Yeah,
There are people who
I
actually
think-
go through it,
I think I have a picture of you back then, before you started training with me. अगर मिली मुझे I'm gonna share this picture on this podcast कि किस तरीके से you एक वेट की ऑब्सेशन के साथ साथ यू स्टार्टेड डूइंग लॉट ऑफ फैट डाइट्स एंड वो व्हाट वाज द पॉइंट जहाँ पे तुम्हें लगा कि नहीं यू हैव टू लूज दोस वेट बिकॉज यू आर वर्किंग इन मीडिया इन सीरियल्स एज वेल.
So basically, like I was always like a little chubby, cute little girl, and I started when I came into the industry. Like I came in with intense passion. मेरा कभी goal नहीं था to look a certain way. I was very happy in my own skin. But as I started going deeper and getting more entrenched within the industry, I realized that उनका criteria मेरे दिमाग में जो criteria था उससे बहुत different था. So I never thought that, like I was never fat. And I was never, like, what would you say? I was never really skinny. When I came to you, I was very skinny and you would call, like, जैसे आप मुझे बोल रहे हो कि I was almost anorexic, right? And that comes from self-esteem problems. जब आप कुछ लोगों को वैसे एनोरेक्सिया हो जाता है या they're just like unable to, like, whatever, for whatever reason उनको वो in a way it's a medical condition, right? So लेकिन जो लोग ज़बरदस्ती ये करते हैं अपने आप के साथ, जैसे कि मैंने जो किया, which was very wrong, and it stemmed from self-esteem problems, which was the unrealistic standards of our industry at that time. So what would happen is, how old was I? Like
18.
Yeah, like 17, 18. So आजकल की generation of 17-18 is so different to our generation of 17-18, right? And I was very malleable at that time, so naive के किसी की बातों में भी आ जाती थी. So what happened is that I went on set and I'm just like I'll share the picture with you too, so you can have like a before after kind of a picture. And I was just on set every day. Everyone, like, सारी ख़वातीन बैठी होती थी. हमें मतलब हमारे जब हम शूट पे जाते हैं हम एक कमरे में होते हैं. कमरे के अंदर मतलब 5, 6, 7, 8 जितने भी आर्टिस्ट हों या 3 आर्टिस्ट हों सारे एक ही कमरे में बैठते हैं. So what happens is there's a lot of energy exchange that happens, you know. Obviously अगर कोई यही बात करता रहेगा कि हाँ मुझे पतला होना है, मुझे पतला होना है, मुझे पतला होना है, नहीं मुझे इसकी तरह होना है, और वो कोई बहुत ही हॉट पतली सी चिक की पिक्चर दिखा रहे हैं, and they're just like, oh, I just want to be like her, I just want to be like her. And you know what, like one from the industry, very, very, very nice actress, one of the greatest co-stars I've worked with, but again, not knowledgeable in nutrition, right? And she told me to go on the GM diet because she had done it after her first child. So I was like, okay, you know, why don't I give it a try? I'm just like 17 or whatever. And then at that time, like, I was also like struggling in, you know, in my head, you know, I need to look a certain way. If I look a certain way, that's how I'll get married and I'll find the perfect partner. And you know how girls think, you know, like the teenage girls think, you know, मैं ऐसी लगूंगी तो मुझे अच्छी रिश्ते आएंगे और मैं अच्छी फैमिली में मेरी शादी होगी और मैं अच्छा काम करूंगी, and you know, like I'll be like the top actress if I look a certain way. So I feel like it all stemmed from there, and then I went on the GM diet, and then one of my friends who used to go to Core Fitness, where we met, he told me कि अच्छा तुम इधर आओ, इधर ट्रेनिंग करो, ये जो तुम डाइटे वाइटे कर रही हो इससे कोई काम नहीं हो रहा, you're still fat. And I was anorexic, you know, I was so skinny, I could like I would have died if I had continued that diet. GM diet, you tell a little bit about the GM diet, what it consists
So
of.
very briefly, अगर GM diet के बारे में बात करें, वहाँ पे every day there is a different thing you're eating. Some days you're eating only vegetables. There are days जहाँ पे you're eating only fruits. There are days वहाँ तो there is a very limited amount of food that you're eating every day.
Yeah.
I think 500-600 calories कुछ maximum होगी दिन की. And this was your doing. Even what I remember, you took it to extreme जहाँ पे you were eating 1 apple a day, kind of thing.
So I would have like yogurt. And honestly, please don't do this. You know, this is like a disclaimer for all the young girls who are listening to this podcast or listening to me speak, because if I had not found Parvez at the right time, I would have literally probably died. Because you cannot survive on 1 apple a day, and then you know what happens is you start plateauing, and मतलब आप सिर्फ एक सेब खा रहे हो लेकिन फिर भी आप गेन किए जा रहे हो on the scale. And I had no knowledge about that, right? I was 40, what kgs?
I think 46, 47 at that time.
40,
Yeah.
46, 47. And for my body structure, that was very, very, very petite, because I'm pretty broad. So I remember कि मैं आई और मैं ना वर्कआउट करती रहती थी, and Parvez ना पीछे से, I would be like, why is this creep staring at me? What is his problem? Why is he staring at me? इतना अजीब बंदा है. And Parvez ऐसे देख रहा था.
By the way, just to let everyone know कि उस वक्त मेरी और मरियम की already बातचीत थी. It was not like कि मैं किसी random लड़की को I was taking.
He was checking, literally. मेरी परवेज की उस तरह बात नहीं थी. Like I knew he was like a trainer at the gym, but the only thing was वो ऐसे देख रहा होता था because he knew I was doing everything wrong. मैं आती थी, मैं डेडलिफ्ट करती थी, मैं पूरा प्रोग्राम मेरा गलत होता था, और ये मुझे देख रहा होता था ऐसे गुस्से से कि ये कर क्या रही है. और मैं सोच रही थी, oh my god, ew, what a creep, why is he staring at me? It was so funny. And then how did we start talking? I don't even remember my mom brain.
थोड़ी बहुत because we were in the same gym और बड़ी छोटा सा जिम था वो, तो बातचीत तो नॉर्मली होती रहती थी, लाइक हाय हेलो थी, बट कुछ इंसिडेंट के बाद हमारी एक बातचीत हुई थी कि यू आस्क्ड मी कि इफ वी कैन ट्रेन टुगेदर. if you remember that incident, I'm not going to go into that incident.
What? I want to know.
वो आई थिंक ऑफ कैमरा में बताऊंगा कि क्या इंसिडेंट था वो, बट किसी एक इंसिडेंट के बाद यू आस्क मी कि वी कैन ट्रेन टुगेदर,
Yeah.
एंड उसके बाद हमने साथ ट्रेनिंग, उस वक्त भी यू डिडंट जॉइन मी एज अ क्लाइंट, क्योंकि मैंने बताया था मैं इस टाइम पे ट्रेनिंग करता हूँ, इफ यू वांट टू कम यू कैन कम एंड यू कैन जॉइन मी. और वो टाइम था सुबह के 6 बजे, बाय द वे.
Yeah.
सुबह के 6
Because
बजे
he
we
was
started training
like,
together. Yeah.
I think it was also like a project for him to understand. आप यही करते हो ना, आप किसी पे implement करते हो, आप किसी को transformation देते हो, and you wanted kind of that, you had it in your head कि, you know, I'll teach her, and then we kind of hit it off as well, because I felt like we had like the same kind of energy. We like to hang out and speak and have our morning coffee together and just discuss, you know, and have intellectual conversations or hard conversations or just like lame conversations that we
Lot
cannot
of lame
speak about right now. A
conversations.
lot of lame conversations. But it was always so much fun, like discussing it with you. Like I would be like, oh my God, मुझे परवेज़ को बताना है. So it was more like, it was never a trainer kind of relationship. It was more like he was my mentor / bestie. And he knew everything that was going on in my life. And he knew everything about my weight fluctuation, my hormone fluctuation, my cycles. Like, so it was also like, it taught me a lot when I started giving out trainings, as to how to behave with clients, how to train clients, how to do programming, how to do, you know, focus on nutrition. And also, like, everything that I've learned, I never think I had the chance to thank you for it. But everything I've learned is...
I'm giving you a chance right now. Thank you, please.
Why are you like this? So thank you, you know, like I've learned a lot from you, and Parvez, I still to date tell everybody that he's a walking, talking institution in itself. A lot of things that I've learned have been from Parvez. And, you know, I'm still learning, and there's so many transformations that I've given and seen and implemented on myself. Because of your support, you know. I feel like आपको एक बंदा चाहिए होता है जो आपको थोड़ा सा push करता है to kind of like reach your potential. I don't think that I was in that mental state at that time, at 17, to push through to where I've come now in terms of knowledge and in terms of my physique. So that's...
Yeah. So you mentioned कि self-esteem का एक problem था when you were 17, 18
Yeah.
उस time पे. How much is it to do with the media and their standards? Or what kind of things you used to hear from media people about your physique, only about your physique?
Okay, you know, so basically, when I became very skinny, it was just like everyone was asking me, तुम कैसे पतली हो गई, तुम कैसे पतली हो गई, तुम कैसे पतली हो गई. Obviously, मैं उनको जो DM जो
GM diet.
diet इतनी बकवास डाइट है कि उसका नाम ही नहीं लिया जा रहा. So उनको obviously I would tell them about it, but I would not advocate it because I knew how much I was suffering from the inside. But like I would tell them the pros and cons, and honestly, like a lot of people would not be able to do it because it's not very sustainable, right? I was a gone case, so I was just taking every measure to kind of reach that standard. It was only when I started feeling comfortable in my own skin at the gym, and we started strength training, and turns out I was a pretty strong girl, you know. I was pretty intimidating in the gym too, and I would lift weights that at that time I had eventually ऐसा नहीं हुआ था कि 5 हफ्तों बाद या like in the time span of 2.5 years I had become so strong that I was lifting more than the guys at the gym. And obviously when you do progressive overload, you kind of build that. मैंने progressive overload upper body पे भी बहुत किया था. So obviously I had like a crossfitter type bodybuilder type shoulders and back, and it was all so defined, and I was lean. बट एक मतलब ये होता था कि आई वुड फिट इन टू एक्स्ट्रा स्मॉल, बट मैं नमाज के लिए रुकू लेती थी तो मेरी एक दिन शर्ट फट गई पीछे से, है ना. आई वाज लाइक परवेज, मैं नमाज पढ़ते हुए शर्ट पीछे से फट गई, मेरा इतना मसल गेन हो गया. सो ही वुड laugh, he would be like, oh my god, like this is normal, this is what you asked for. But at that time the only problem was that I don't think our industry was ready for such a physique. Number one, I had become like I had overcome the self esteem 100%. Because I would look in the mirror and I would be like, wow. But till date, उस बात को कितने साल हो गए?
10 साल हो गया. आई थिंक 2015 में वी स्टार्टेड ट्रेनिंग
Yeah.
एंड 2015-16 इज अ टाइम देन
So
वी
अभी
वर
भी
ट्रेनिंग.
people would like tell me, oh my god, यार तुम तो कितनी buff हुआ करती थी. Now that I've lost, like then we did the muscle atrophy, muscle गिराने के लिए. Um, but at the same time, I just felt like, why should anybody have the privilege to talk about your body? Number one, or why do they even have an opinion about it? आपका मैं अपनी स्किन में कंफर्टेबल हूँ तो आपको उससे क्या प्रॉब्लम है? Had I been anywhere else in the world, I would have been a great fitness influencer, or it would have never kind of intervened with my work, or I would get specific roles according to my body type. You get it? And for our industry too, I just feel like had I built that kind of physique and somebody had the vision to see, hey, you know, we have this one actress, she's built like a bomb ass body, ठीक है, and which nobody in our industry has done yet. Why don't we create like a Mary Com type of role, or you know, something Creed female
बिकॉज
version?
दैट्स गोइंग टू बी अ रिस्क फॉर देम ना, कि अगर आपके पास कितनी ऐसी मूवीज यहाँ पे इस वक्त बनी हैं, कितने ऐसे शोज यहाँ पे बने जो मैरी कॉम टाइप का है.
नहीं, आई थिंक एक बनी थी कोई फिल्म जिसके अंदर दिस एक्ट्रेस वाज कास्टेड एज like in a boxing role. But I just feel like had you just given the person who has put their blood and sweat into building that kind of physique and trained and skilled themselves in that kind of role a chance is all you need. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Is that the reason that you quit media industry?
I mean, yeah, like I wouldn't say I've quit it, but I don't see myself doing roles. Number one, okay, I'll make it very simple. We don't burn bridges that we might have to cross over again. So I wouldn't say that I quit the media. If I am offered roles that are up to my standard and up to my potential, I will do it. But I will not play the lachar, victim, crying, and saas bahu ke jhagde and aap fresh ho jaएं, मैं चाय लाती हूँ. Like I can't do that anymore. You know, like it was in my 10 or 12 years of career in acting, मुझे रट गई हैं scripts की line. Like it would be a different script, but it would have the same lines, you know, and
Yeah,
I
your
would know
character
what
would
to
be same.
anticipate कि अब ये क्या बोलेगी, you know. So I have immense respect for what the industry has given me till now. I have so much fan following, alhamdulillah for that. My family is still in the industry, and they're all doing such a great job. But I just feel like where I envision myself, it's a completely different path. And number two, I have a daughter now. Okay, she will grow up in a different era and a different generation. Okay, I don't want her to look back and say, "Mama, ye aapne kya kiya?" You know, what is this? What is this? Like you're promoting okay, it's okay to be a victim. It's okay to be in loveless marriage. It's okay to be a victim of domestic abuse. It's okay to have passed down generational traumas from your saas in the drama, obviously, or your parents. And you know, if you go to your parents and say, I don't want to be in this marriage, the parents in the drama are like, नहीं नहीं तुम नहीं आ सकती वापस घर, ये इज्जत का मामला है. यही है ना, this is what our stories are around. ऐसा नहीं है, कुछ ड्रामे अच्छे भी होते हैं, but then those scripts are given to like the big actors in the niche category, right? And we all know Gori Chitti girls are the main girls who are
Yeah, you have to be
cast
celibate.
it. Let's be realistic
Yeah.
here.
I understand
you know?
that. I see that a lot. That so media industry जो यहाँ पे fitness industry उसकी मैं बात करूँ, you have to be a sellable. Even if you're right now you're doing influencing, social media influencing, you have to be sellable. अगर आप sellable नहीं हो तो आपको काम नहीं मिलेगा. तो अभी अगर पाकिस्तानी इंडस्ट्री में स्किन कलर मैटर करता है तो करता है. अगर पीटीट लड़कियाँ मैटर करती है तो करती है.
ये आई थिंक ये
और जो रोल के बारे में तुम सारा बता रही हो कि यू हैव टू बी लाइक अ बहू जो घर के काम कर रही है, हु इज़ लाइक वेरी नाइस, वेरी सॉफ्ट काइंड ऑफ पर्सनैलिटी. आई थिंक मसल्स और वो कैरेक्टर साथ मैच नहीं हो रहे थे कहीं, राइट? तो जब आपके पास स्क्रिप्ट ही नहीं है जहाँ पे मसल्स की रिक्वायरमेंट हो, जहाँ पे एक स्ट्रॉन्ग फीमेल दिखानी हो, तो फिर आप तो वही बोलेंगे ना यार, जितनी पतली हो, जितना कम मसल हो, जितनी सॉफ्ट हो, उतना बेहतर है. तो you become like non-sellable item for them.
Again, sorry to cut you short. Again, अगर आपके पास मसल कम है, आप वैसे ही जब मैं नॉर्मली शलवार कमीज पहनती हूँ तो कहाँ दिखता है मसल? नहीं दिखता. You get it? Like it's not like कि मैं कोई रोंडा राउजी हूँ और मैं दिखा रही हूँ कि ये दिखे. You know, it's not like that. The thing is, even after I started doing dramas again, and it just felt like a misfit. Not for, maybe it was not what the industry was feeling. It was what I was feeling. And I was in that moment where I was like, listen, you got to pick and choose. Because at that time when there was COVID as well, right? So काम थोड़ा कम हो गया था, काफ़ी कम हो गया था. We were not allowed to step out. And that's when the campaigns kind of came in and the influencing started. And gym was my only place for therapy. You know, it was therapeutic for me to go to the gym. और उस वक्त खोल लेते थे उस्मान भाई जिम हम 4-5 लोगों के लिए कि तुम लोग आके यूज़ कर लो, या हमारे पास डम्बल्स होते थे घर पे, हम घर पे वर्कआउट कर लेते थे. But at the same time, I felt like, listen, I cannot be sitting at home broke. I got to do something. You know, I'm pretty sure you did something to kind of make money. So that's when I tapped into online training. And I started doing online sessions, and I started training people, and it went on a boom. Like, I was like, wow, you know, I'm at home, I'm giving people training, I'm doing what I love. It made me feel some sort of fulfillment, which I was not feeling when I was, you know, doing acting. Like, I would always feel out of place. So when I went back after COVID के बाद जब वापस ड्रामे वगैरह शुरू हुए, तो when I went back to the industry, obviously फिर मैंने one-on-one classes coaching देना शुरू कर दी. And I was always very disciplined. I would wake up at 6 a.m. We would do our training. I would have clients from 8 to 10 a.m. and then 10 onwards I would go to my shoot, and then 10 p.m. shoot खत्म होती थी. So it was like a lifestyle for me. But I think the lifestyle was like, for them, it was just like, why are you also a trainer? Just stick to acting ना, आपको training भी क्यों करनी है? But वो मेरे लिए मेरा lifestyle था. Like, why can't I do both? So then when I had to pick my poison, I chose acting because I did love acting very much. I stopped training people. For a very, very long time. I still don't train people anymore because I feel like कि इधर लोगों को समझाना ना अब मज़ीद कोविड टाइम्स में फिर भी आसान था, लोग सुनने को तैयार थे बिकॉज उनके पास कोई काम नहीं था करने को. बट अब लोगों को समझाना for me, I feel like it's so difficult to explain nutrition to them because they will just, जैसे मैं ढीठ थी ना उस टाइम पे, when you would be like explaining me nutrition and I was like, नहीं लेकिन मैंने तो सेब ही खाना है, और तुम बोलते थे कि नहीं सेब और रोटी में सेम कार्ब्स है. यू गेट इट? तो तुम रोटी खा लो इससे बेहतर, तुम्हारा पेट भर जाएगा, इट्स डेंसर, यू गेट इट. सो आई एम काइंड ऑफ टायर्ड ऑफ एक्सप्लेनिंग दैट आइडियोलॉजी बिकॉज आई फील लाइक अ ट्रेनर इट्सेल्फ, भाई उनके अंदर बहुत जिगरा होता है. It's a very demanding job. It's a very क्या बोलते हैं, emotionally and physically demanding job. Because आप अपने client के therapist भी हो, आप उनकी लाइफ के सारे मसले भी सुन रहे हो, आप उनकी लाइफ के सारे मसले हल भी कर रहे हो, और आप फिजिकली भी उनके बॉडी पे काम कर रहे हो, एंड साथ साथ अपना वर्कआउट भी तो है. So it requires a lot of time. So that's when I felt like, okay, separate the two. I separated the two. I did acting for a while, and then मेरी शादी आ गई थी. Then I stopped acting for a while, and then I completed my law degree. At that time, I was also studying. So I did one thing at a time, and because it was a lot of mental load on me. So I stopped that. I got married. I studied, and then I opened my gym with my husband. And at that time, I was 5 months pregnant when we were building the gym. What I did not anticipate was कि असल motherhood journey तो जब शुरू होती है जब बच्चा दुनिया में आ जाता है. So everything is easy, like the pregnancy part is easy, the delivery part is easy, but what is the difficult part is जब वो बच्चा दुनिया में आ जाता है, is raising that child, and that demanded a lot of time.
Okay, so let's just put media aside. अभी थोड़ी बात करते हैं मदरहुड के ऊपर एंड योर प्रेगनेंसी टाइम.
Okay.
वेट लिफ्टिंग, बिल्डिंग मसल, वो एक लास्ट 10 years में बिकम अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट ऑफ योर लाइफ. बट आई थिंक फॉर वुमेन when they are going to deliver a baby, I think muscle is very important.
110%.
So all those training that you did in the last 10 years, was your delivery become easier because of this?
Okay.
It can be like very personal opinion because abhi tak
It does become very easy. My pregnancy was very smooth. Like, I don't even remember it. It was that smooth. Alhamdulillah. From the time that I got pregnant, मैं 4 घंटे बैठ के अपने 5 एग्ज़ाम्स लॉ के बैठ के देती थी. All thanks to, the workouts that I was doing. I had that kind of capacity to I knew my body so well. That's the thing about when you build muscle. You know your body so well. You don't treat it like, जब आप फैट डाइट्स करते हैं ना, आप अपनी बॉडी को कॉन्स्टेंटली क्रिटिसाइज करते हैं, ये ऐसा है, ये ऐसा है, ये ऐसा है. लेकिन जब आप उस पर काम करते हो ना अपनी बॉडी पे, तो आप उसको अप्रिशिएट करते हो अपनी बॉडी को, what it is capable of doing. I respect my body so much because इसके बगैर मैं कुछ नहीं. And it has given me the most beautiful gift of my life, which is my daughter. And I cannot thank Allah and my body enough for Allah to create this body for me. And me to have that mind to be able to work on it and create something so special. ठीक है? So I feel like respect your body. And the only way you can respect your body is by giving it the correct nutrition, the correct movement, the correct kind of lifestyle that it requires. So what I would do is it was difficult because, the first trimester is always like, you're throwing up, you're sick, it's not morning sickness, it's endless sickness. So for some people it's not, but for some people like me it was crazy. So मैं कोशिश करती थी लाइट मूवमेंट्स करने की. उस वक्त मेरे दोस्तों की शादी हो रही थी तो मैं डांस प्रैक्टिस पे चली जाती थी. तो आई वुड कंसिडर दैट कि अच्छा चलो मैं कुछ तो कर रही हूँ मूवमेंट के टर्म्स पे. फिर जब सेकेंड ट्राइमेस्टर हुआ, आई वाज लाइक बूम, sickness gone. It was like a breeze. I was working out, I was training people at that time because I had opened the gym. and I was training, I was working out myself, so I was giving myself the correct nutrition, and मैं जब भी अपनी कैलोरीज, या ये भी होता है ना कि जब आप प्रेग्नेंट होते हो तो माँ को बोलते हैं तुम ये भी खाओ, तुम ये भी खाओ, तुम, एंड दे पुट लाइक 15,000 कैलोरीज ऑन टॉप, और उससे मदर का वेट और बढ़ जाता है. बेबी रिक्वायर सर्टन अमाउंट ऑफ वेट. सो आइडियली इफ आपने अपनी मेंटेनेंस से कोई 300-400 ज़्यादा खानी होती हैं. आई केप्ट इट लाइक 300. There were days where I would feel so sick and so full and so I had so much acidity that I would be like, बस मेरे लिए ना 1700 मेंटेनेंस ही मेरा सही है, ये भी मैं खा रही हूँ तो बहुत है. And I would keep my diet very healthy, because at the end of the day, you want to kind of give that nutrition to your child as well, right? ऐसा नहीं था कि आप फास्ट फूड खा रहे हो और ये कर रहे हो. और मुझे, because I had been into fitness so long term, मुझे cravings भी नहीं. Like, everyone would ask me, what are you craving? I'll be like, nothing. Because I'm getting a very sufficient diet. I'm getting my fats, I'm getting my carbs, I'm getting my protein. I'm full. I had a delicious meal at home. And I would cook my own meals. Because वो जो craving मुझे होती थी ना, वो होती थी कि मैं खुद बनाती थी और curate करती थी कोई अपने हिसाब से जो मुझे ही मज़ेदार लगता था. You get it? And I felt like कि after, अच्छा ठीक है, then came the delivery part. मेरी बिल्कुल end तक normal delivery थी. What happened was that my stomach bile जो होता है वो, I think normal ranges are 10 and mine was in hundreds. So जब मेरी LFT की report आई ना, तो because I was very itchy. And I was like, maybe it's just like normal, whatever. I spoke to my doctor. She was like, hey, why don't you get your LFT tested? And I was like, okay, I'll go. क्या हुआ कि मुझे ना वैसे ही हमेशा से IBS के प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, स्टमक प्रॉब्लम्स हैं. सो उस वक्त ना मेरे लिवर पे इतना प्रेशर पड़ा था because of the baby as well, कि it was I went almost towards liver failure and I had jaundice. So they were like, we need to operate you immediately. Like, मेरी 9th July को डिलीवरी थी, तो वो जल्दी हो गई because मेरी रिपोर्ट नहीं सही आई. But all in all, like, my doctor was amazing. Dr. Farah Naz, she's an amazing doctor. She was very disheartened. She was like, this was such a good case. You were so active and you know, like, मैं सबको तुम्हारी मिसाल देती थी. And like, but जिस तरह अल्लाह ने, जिस तरह मर्जी होती है ना अल्लाह की, उसी तरह होता है. Right? At the end of the day, had it been a normal delivery, I would have been happy. It was a C-section. I was still happy. My baby was safe and sound. I was healthy because the doctors were coming and talking about, that she can lose a lot of blood. And if her liver's not working, then how is she going to heal? You get it? Like, aapka liver helps make the blood. So, but all in all, I just feel like इसमें भी हर चीज़ जो आपके साथ होती है इसमें कोई लेसन होता है. अगर आप फिटनेस प्रोफेशनल भी हो और आप you've been in this for a really long time, doesn't matter what route से बेबी आया, आ गया, हेल्दी है, हैप्पी है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, that's all that matters.
Yeah. So एक चीज़ मेंशन की तुमने कि रिस्पेक्ट योर बॉडी. या और ये सेट के काफ़ी लोग इस तरह के हैं जो अपनी बॉडी को बड़े नेगेटिव इमोशंस के साथ कनेक्ट कर लेते हैं कि यार ये भी कम नहीं हो रहा, ये भी कम नहीं हो रहा. बट एट द सेम टाइम, डू यू नो अबाउट दिस बॉडी पॉजिटिविटी मूवमेंट?
No, I've never heard.
So there's a thing, like पूरी दुनिया में ये चल रहा है कि there are people who is like कि you accept the way you are, love the way you are.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's a good thing, but at the same time, the all obese people, they're actually using this as an excuse and just staying the way they are, even though के health पे implications आ रही है, but फिर भी they choose to stay obese. They choose to because of this body positivity movement, जहाँ पे like I love myself, मुझे इस तरीके से बना है and I'm going to be like this, and वो एक social media influencer बन गए and they are like eating pizza, burger on camera and they are like I'm just treating myself.
Okay.
What do you think about this?
I think it's honestly their loss because in the long run अभी तो वो कर रहे हैं like देखें एक narrative को बिल्कुल out of context ले जाना वो फिर आपकी गलती है ठीक है to love your body to respect your body is the way I did it कि I worked on myself you came in my life you taught me how to do it I worked out I built muscle I'm an active mother I know that I will be one if my child has a child I will be present to help her okay in every sphere of her life I am doing this not only for myself but to be healthy for my child for my grandchildren you know be in a position कि after शायद मेरे और भी बच्चे हों और वो शादी होके रुखसत होके अपने घरों में मूव हो जाए me and my husband can live our life again the way we did before our children travel the world enjoy our life eat good nutritious food so how many of those obese people can travel or
Oh, amazingly, they travel and then they complain कि वो plane की
Seat में नहीं
fit
fit आ
नहीं आ
रहे
रहे
थे.
हैं. And I was
So,
like, okay, it's your choice. You want to be like this,
उनका
right?
mindset ही यही है.
No, I also think कि we are living in a world today जहाँ पे आपके emotions ज़्यादा matter करते हैं objective reality से. आपकी हेल्थ ख़राब हो रही है ओबिसिटी की वजह से आपके recently I think a month or 2 months back a 24-year-old guy died because of obesity
Oh my God,
heart attack
that's so sad.
and he was a influencer
That's so sad to hear.
and what he and how he influenced people he would eat pizza burgers all kind of junk in front of camera and he was like telling people you don't have to do this just love yourself eat whatever you like these kind of stuff he was influencing तो I think these इस तरह का influence होना नहीं चाहिए you do whatever you want to do in your life it's
Yeah.
your life but at the same time जब आप influence करने लग जाते हो दूसरों को and I think I believe in psychology but at the same time psychology can be used in a lot of different ways सही है तो यहाँ पे अभी the world is going into that place के जहाँ पे आपके shitty behaviors को भी validate करके वो आपको भेज देते हैं वापस
नहीं देखें वही वाली बात आ गई ना आप 3000 बैड कैलोरीज भी खा सकते हो लाइक फ्रॉम दैट्स कमिंग फ्रॉम जंक एंड व्हाटएवर बट यू कैन हैव 3000 क्लीन कैलोरीज टू जो कि आपकी बॉडी को एक तो ज़्यादा खाना होगा ठीक है उसमें आपको क्वांटिटी पोर्शन भी ज़्यादा मिलेगा यू विल बी सेटिस्फाइड
बट वो उस पॉइंट पे जा ही नहीं रहे ना
तो वो फिर उनका लॉस है ना
These
वो उनका
people-
माइंडसेट है आप ऐसे लोगों का माइंडसेट जो है वो नहीं चेंज कर सकते unless they want to do you cannot force somebody to do anything you can only tell them what's right for them but that is up to them if they want to conceive that information and work on it or hear it from one ear and take it out of the other ear so there is no point I know हम जैसे अपनी माओं को भी बोलते हैं कि mom why don't you eat this or dad why don't you eat this is good for you ये वो फलाना कहते हैं नहीं यार हम रोटी सालन में सही हैं लेकिन हम इतना सही तो खाते हैं तो हमारा वेट क्यों बढ़ रहा है why because you're not having the correct amount of nutrition you're not having your fats according to your body you're not having the carbs according to your body and you're not having protein at all वो हांडी में से 2 बोटियां निकाल के दे जस्ट लाइक हमारा प्रोटीन तो पूरा हो गया हाँ
यहाँ पे दाल खाने के बाद आई थिंक
हाँ प्रोटीन खाए ना दाल चावल खाए प्रोटीन ही प्रोटीन है मेरी बॉडी बन रही है भाई देखें इट्स वेरी सिंपल what's going to happen is you're cutting your life short by many years if you're not changing your lifestyle if you don't want to be alive to see your grandchildren, if you don't want to be alive to witness the life of your children or your देखिए मेरी बेटी है तो मैं इसको ही देखती हूँ और मेरी लाइफ 29 पे ख़त्म नहीं हो गई है मेरी आइडेंटिटी इज़ नॉट जस्ट बीइंग अ मॉम मुझे आगे भी काम करना है चीज़ें करनी है अपने मुताबिक ज़िंदगी जीनी है ठीक है, उसके लिए आई वॉन्ट टू फील कॉन्फिडेंट इन माई ओन स्किन, चाहे जो भी है. वो कहते होंगे आई लव माई सेल्फ, देयर इन्फ्लुएंसर्स whatever, but deep down inside do you think they really do?
I don't know actually because honestly I don't know any of them personally. I don't think so कि मेरे अराउंड इस तरह का कोई होगा तो वो मेरे
I have
अराउंड रह भी
seen
सकता
such
है.
great I have seen such great transformations of people who have gone from. I have nothing against obese people.
No,
Number one.
I have nothing against obese people as well.
They can live their life the way they want to. मेरी body नहीं है वो.
But जहाँ
मेरी
पे
life
आप
नहीं है वो.
influence करने पे आ जाते हो, influence करने पे आ जाते हो, there are a lot of things which is going wrong right now in the world. Even
वो
अभी
उनकी अपनी एक community है ना, वो
no,
अपनी पार्टी
अगर
उन्होंने
अगर अगर
बनाई है.
आपको 1 मिलियन लोग फॉलो कर रहे हैं ना तो वो एक कम्युनिटी नहीं रहेगी. उसके बाद यू आर इनटू अ कम्प्लीटली होल डिफरेंट जोन राइट नाउ अगर thousands and millions of people are listening to you, that means you're impacting people's
Impacting
life,
those.
right? Even right now अगर recently अगर तुम देखो या पाकिस्तान में ही एक वेट लॉस ड्रॉप काफ़ी इन्फ्लुएंस हो रहा था, मार्केटिंग हो रही थी, सारे
Because
इन्फ्लुएंस को
people are
अप्रोच
looking
किया.
for shortcuts ना.
फॉरगेट अबाउट पीपल. मैं सिर्फ एक इन्फ्लुएंसर की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी की बात कर रहा हूँ ना. मैं वो बात ही नहीं कर रहा कि व्हाट पीपल आर लुकिंग फॉर. ठीक है, वो एक अलग बात है. मैं इन्फ्लुएंसर की बात कर रहा हूँ. उसमें से काफ़ी लोग इस तरह के हैं जो जिन लोगों ने ये प्रमोट किया वेट लॉस ड्रॉप्स, नाम नहीं लेना चाह रहा मैं कौन से, बट वो उन्होंने प्रमोट किया नोइंग कि वो गलत है.
Yeah.
क्योंकि ये वो लोग थे जो रेगुलर जिम जाते हैं. ये वो लोग हैं
Okay, मैं समझ
जिनको
गई.
जो डाइट भी कर रहे हैं,
मैं
ट्रेनिंग भी
बिल्कुल
कर
समझ
रहे
गई.
हैं,
Yeah.
बट फिर भी दे गोइंग टू प्रमोट दिस मैजिकल वेट लॉस ड्रॉप.
They're promoting it because they're getting paid for this campaign.
एग्जैक्टली. बट
But they're promoting the wrong thing because they don't understand कि अवाम आपकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है कि आप अवाम को सही चीज़ पे गाइड करें.
एक मुझे एक बात बताओ. अगर
और फिर
मैं
उसी इन्फ्लुएंसर ने आई थिंक अपने किसी और इंटरव्यू में बोला कि भाई यही
हाँ.
तरीका है जो हम बात कर रहे हैं. एंड आई जस्ट फील लाइक कि ओके, आई फील लाइक पीपल हैव what can I say, I know them very closely, but वही वाली बात है कि we need to understand if we're even kind of promoting a supplement, right? You need to promote the correct kind of
Yeah.
supplement. Like nothing is going, those slimming drops are not going to help you, but yeah, maybe L-carnitine will.
I did not want to mention that, but you mentioned it.
Slim drops क्या जो भी.
Yeah, the thing is like I think influencer market because influencer market is like is gonna grow more.
Yeah.
But responsibility has to be there. अगर मैं यहाँ पे कोई recreational drug promote करना शुरू कर दूँ, what do you think people will say?
He's a druggie.
वो एक मेरी मोरालिटी के ऊपर एक क्वेश्चन मार्क आ जाएगा ना कि भाई कि आप किस
like,
तरीके से रिक्रिएशनल
of
ड्रग
course.
सेल कर रहे हो. बट एट द सेम टाइम यू डोंट नो द इम्प्लीकेशन ऑफ दिस वेट लॉस टोटकास जो आप लोग बेचते हो, उसका नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट कितना हो सकता है. यू डोंट नो दैट, राइट? क्योंकि उसका डायरेक्ट इम्पैक्ट आपको नज़र नहीं आता, इसका मतलब ये नहीं उसका कोई इम्पैक्ट होगा नहीं. इमेजिन किसी यहाँ इस वक्त भी आप डॉक्टर्स को देख लो जिस तरीके से वो ओलंपिक प्रमोट करते हैं. वाई आप लाइफस्टाइल मॉडिफिकेशन के बगैर आप नहीं प्रमोट कर सकते. आपके पास कोई है, अच्छा आपका वेट ज़्यादा है, आपका वेट कम करना है, आप ओलंपिक लगाना शुरू कर दो. लाइक वाई? उसके अलावा भी देयर आर 10 more things you have to look at it, right?
Because what happens is that social media itself is a facade. ठीक है, not everything that you see on social media is real, which kind of makes you question. I've known people who are so fragile to be on social media because their fragile personalities can't take it to just like doom scroll and see कि
The
उसकी
trolling
लाइफ में क्या
culture is
चल
like
रहा है.
पाकिस्तान का जो ट्रोलिंग कल्चर है, आई थिंक ये दुनिया में कोई compete नहीं कर सकता जो पाकिस्तान का ट्रोलिंग कल्चर है. आई रिमेंबर द योर पिक्चर गॉट ट्रोल्ड जो आई थिंक 9th month प्रेगनेंसी की
Oh
तस्वीर है
yeah,
जो पोस्टेड.
yeah, that happened too.
हाँ, आई रिमेंबर वो ट्रोलिंग हुई थी. आई थिंक पाकिस्तान का जो ट्रोलिंग और मीम कल्चर है, यू कैन नॉट बीट
I just feel like it is such a beautiful thing. It's something that we all like. You are created. Your mother conceived you. She delivered you. Such a beautiful thing that God has created, and I feel like Allah has created women like पता नहीं क्या सुपर पावर्स दी हुई हैं अल्लाह ने, यू नो. सेम फॉर मेन, बट फॉर वुमेन आई थिंक it's more because they carry a child for 9 months, and then they raise the child, and you know they have certain sacrifices to make. Like, things change for a woman overnight when the child is born. She cannot go back to her old ways immediately, whereas men, within a week, they're back at work, doing their thing, going to the gym. We are still healing. So I feel like at the same time कि हम क्या बात कर रहे थे?
हम लोग सोशल मीडिया की बात कर
हाँ,
रहे
हम लोग सोशल मीडिया की बात कर रहे थे.
And your picture that you posted,
कि या कि जो पिक्चर मेरी पोस्ट हुई थी, वी नीड टू रिस्पेक्ट women that create lives, you know. इसमें कोई बुरी बात तो नहीं थी. आप मुझे बताओ इसमें क्या बुरी बात
बट
थी?
द थिंग इज लाइक, ओके, सोशल मीडिया के बारे में एक चीज़ तो आई अंडरस्टैंड कि व्हेन यू एंटर द सोशल मीडिया वर्ल्ड यू हैव टू बी रेडी फॉर एवरीथिंग.
Yeah, you need to have
ये
thick
बड़ी
skin.
क्लियर है, क्योंकि जिस तरीके से योर माइंड सेट है, जिस तरीके से तुम्हारी सोच है, ये नेसेसरी नहीं है कि किसी और की भी सोच वैसी ही हो. जो तुम्हारी बाउंड्री से वो अलग होगी, किसी और की बाउंड्री से वो अलग होगी. तो अगर आप सोशल मीडिया पे आप जा रहे हो ना, आपको हर किस्म के लोग आपके पास आपके पेज पे आएंगे,
आपके
आपको
page पे
दिखेंगे, उस पर
आएंगे.
रिएक्ट करेंगे और उसके ऊपर कमेंट करेंगे. यू हैव टू बी ओके विद दैट.
Yeah.
सोशल मीडिया की ये बहुत क्लियर बात है.
That I learned. अच्छा, वैसे ना that I learned after that incident only. But the thing was कि एक चीज़ होती है postpartum depression.
यस.
एंड postpartum depression is very real. हमारे टाइम में तो अब बहुत अवेयरनेस है, लेकिन जब हमारी माओं के टाइम में, ग्रैंड मदर्स के टाइम में, वो कहते थे कि भाई ऐसा ही होता है, यू नो. अब ज़रूरी थोड़ी है कि आपने उसको झेला तो we must do the same thing. We have that kind of awareness now, and we should spread it. If when you are going through postpartum, people generally should be gentle on somebody who's a new postpartum mother, and because it takes time to recover. Her whole identity has changed overnight. What do you expect from her? There are too many expectations from her to be the same person. It took me almost 2 years. Like अब मेरी बेटी 2 months की 2 years की होने वाली है in 2 months. तो अब I feel normal. Almost 2 years. Now I get out, now I leave her at home, you know, now somebody's babysitting her. I feel confident. I still have mom guilt, but now I feel confident in myself. वो एक वो भी जर्नी है. तो आप से क्या मांग रहे हैं हम? Just to be kind?
But you can't expect this from social media as well, right?
No, you can't expect anything from social media.
Social media इससे तो आप नहीं कर सकते. Yes, people around you, yes, you can expect from them. You can teach them. You can ask them to be gentle, to be kind. But I think people should always be kind and gentle. चाहे वो आपको जानते हो, नहीं जानते हो, आपके करीब के हो, नहीं हो. But social media is a
Ruthless.
tough place.
It's
a tough
ruthless.
place. It's a ruthless place. क्योंकि वहाँ पे यू डोंट नो जो कीबोर्ड वॉरियर बना हुआ है उसके लाइफ में क्या चला, यू डोंट नो. वो आपके ऊपर अपनी फ्रस्ट्रेशन निकालता है.
भाई वो कीबोर्ड वॉरियर गुस्से में होगा कि उसकी अम्मा ने दाल चावल बनाए, लेकिन उसने खाना होगा आलू चिकन का सालन और उसको गुस्सा चढ़ गया होगा और पहली तस्वीर आपकी आई होगी और नीचे कमेंट्स में जाके उससे कुछ भी लिख गया होगा और उससे हो गया आपका मूड खराब. सो व्हाट आई डू नाउ इज आई डोंट इवन रीड द कमेंट्स. आई पोस्ट व्हाट आई लाइक. आई पोस्ट things that make me happy, you know. So now देखिए, my happiness doesn't depend or rely on my fans, my family, my husband, my daughter. It's my job and anybody else's job to be happy with themselves, and for that it takes work.
Like, this is something I practice in my life as well. कि I have to be happy with myself before I be happy with someone
Anybody
else.
else.
But ये इतना normal नहीं है और ये इतना easy नहीं है. I think it takes lot of work and effort to be at that level. कि जहाँ पे आप ये बोलो कि I am happy the way I am. जहाँ पे you constantly have to work on yourself.
Yeah.
That's true. ये नहीं बोल सकते कि यार I'm on a shittiest place. I'm doing shitty stuff, but I'm still very happy with myself. You can't do that.
It's your thoughts, Parvez. It's your thoughts. It's what you're thinking. जो आपके दिमाग में चल रहा है वो आप बाहर रिफ्लेक्ट हो रहा है. So if you think, you know, like मैं आपका एग्जांपल देती हूँ. I now 10 years later think to myself कि यार जो परवेज़ ने 10 साल पहले बोला था ना उसने किया. उसने ये नहीं सोचा कि पैसे कहाँ से आएंगे, या मैं जिम कैसे खोलूँगा, या मैं इधर से कैसे निकलूँगा, या मैं गाड़ी कैसे ख़रीदूँगा, या मैं यू केम फ्रॉम अ वेरी सिंपल बैकग्राउंड, राइट, बट यू अचीव्ड इट ऑल. Why? You had that mental clarity. You did not let anyone get in your head. You know, and I'm just stating a fact that I learned from you only. It took me time to, यही हमारी गलती है, हम बहुत टाइम लगा देते हैं समझने में कि यार हमारे लिए अच्छा क्या है, you know, हमें बेनिफिट क्या कर रहा है. लेकिन had I उस वक्त, had you when you were telling me and you were helping me self-improve, had I just listened and implemented it then, you know. But I think every time,
Yeah,
everything takes time.
ये फौरन से हो भी नहीं सकता.
नहीं
नहीं हो सकता.
आपको अपने lessons learn करके ही, अपनी journey complete करके ही उस path पे आप पहुंचते हो जहाँ आप कहते हो oh, so that was the lesson I had to
I'll
learn.
tell you something. मैंने कुछ टाइम पहले ही सुना था. Wisdom come from experience, right? But experience come from bad choices.
Wow, then I have plenty.
We all have. ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता आप bad choices आपने नहीं बनाई हो अपनी लाइफ में.
Of course,
But
yeah.
what do you learn from it and how do you improve yourself? कुछ लोग होते हैं bad choice बनाते हैं and then they were like they don't want to learn anything and they want to living the same life again and again and again, right? Every day is the same day. But there are some people जो bad choices करने के बाद they sit down and they analyze कि okay मैंने गलती कहाँ की, क्यों की, and what do you learn from it and then what are you gonna change after that.
Yeah.
You know, एक change को भी तो adapt करना मुश्किल काम है ना.
It's not an.
I'm
You have to
sure
rewire
I'm
your
sure
brain.
you gone from like single then been in a relationship then got married then being a mother. ये इतना ट्रांजिशन इतना ज़्यादा इतना आसान नहीं होता.
And that's
To
how
accept
you-
that change is very difficult.
That's how you also find the person that you get married to. You make a
Yeah.
bunch of bad choices, and then you finally find somebody who treats you well, who you feel safe with, who protects your energy, who pushes you and supports you to reach your full potential. And I would have never found that if I hadn't made the bad choices, you know. And alhamdulillah, I thank God every day for the blessings I have now. So at the end of the day, it's just, even if you make mistakes, there's a blessing in those mistakes too. And sometimes at night when I'm sleeping and I obviously you have your own train of thoughts, you think to yourself ke, why would I do this to myself? Why would I put myself through this? But there's always, जब आप उसके अंदर, when you get in a read between the lines, it's always a lesson. It has shaped you into who you are today. It has molded you into the person you are today. Now it's up to you and your brain and your positive thoughts or your negative thoughts. या तो आप उस outcome से बहुत उभर के निकल सकते हैं, या आप उस impact से बिल्कुल ही negative और मरियल और सड़े हुए with bad energy निकल सकते हैं. So that's up to you. You know, what path you want to take. There are two paths. So even after the postpartum depression hit, I had never had such intrusive thoughts in my life, Parvez. मतलब ऐसी thoughts होती थी, and nobody told me about this. किसी ने, मतलब मुझे शादी बच्चे से पहले सब कहते थे अब तो तुम्हारी लाइफ ख़त्म, पूरी नींद नहीं आएगी, सोने नहीं देगा, ये नहीं करेगी, वो नहीं करेगा. भाई आप मुझे ये बताते कि मैं अपनी एंग्जाइटी को कैसे कंट्रोल करूँ, मैं अपनी इंट्रूसिव थॉट्स को कैसे कंट्रोल करूँ. आपने तो मुझे सच बताया ही नहीं. आपने मुझे बुलशिट बताई कि लाइफ ख़त्म हो जाएगी, बच्चा आ जाएगा, सो नहीं पाओगी. यार दैट्स व्हाटएवर. सोती तो मैं अभी भी नहीं हूँ, बट कोई बात नहीं, ठीक है, I'll sacrifice it for my child. I'm so used to it now. But nobody told me how I could rewire and reprogram my brain to think good thoughts only after conceiving my child, after delivering my child. So, इसके बारे में कोई बात ही नहीं करता. ऐसी थॉट्स आती थी कि मतलब मेरे हाथ में हमारी होती छोटी सी 2 महीने की, कि ओ माय गॉड अगर मैंने उसे गिरा दिया तो ऐसे कैसे गिरा सकती हूँ मैं, यू गेट इट. ऐसी थॉट्स आती थी कि ओ माय गॉड, मतलब 2 महीने का बच्चा कैंट रोल ओवर द बेड, बट आई वुड बी लाइक इन द वॉशरूम एंड थिंकिंग ओ माय गॉड ये बिस्तर से ना गिर जाए, यू नो. But the kid can't even roll over. So why are you not helping postpartum moms? Why are we not discussing this? This is so important. Mental health is so important. ठीक है, physical health तो important है ही, लेकिन nobody prepares you how to deal with the mental health, how to deal with finding your identity again. Nobody understands. जो जैसे my I would tell like my friends or my brother or anybody, and they would just not understand what I'm saying. They'd be like, "Why are you making it such a big issue? It's okay, you know." No, it's not okay. If I'm feeling anxious, I'm feeling a certain way. I need validation in that time, in that moment. Not just me. Any postpartum mom needs validation in that moment. She needs to feel comforted because uski life 24/7 360 डिग्री बदल गई है और 24/7 वो अपने बच्चे में मुब्तला है. ठीक है, वो बाल नहीं बनाती, वो उसके पास नहाने का टाइम नहीं है, उसके पास खाने का टाइम नहीं है. आई वेंट बैक फ्रॉम, आई हैड स्टॉप्ड ईटिंग. Like after I had Amaya, I was obviously feeding her, and I would not eat anything. Pura din, I would just forget to eat. So, and I see new moms, और मैं सबसे पहले जाके उन माँओं के साथ बैठ के उनको यही समझाने की कोशिश करती हूँ, what you feel is just temporary. You know, you have to constantly validate them. And I would tell all the husbands who have wives who are newly postpartum, had their first kid, please just support them in whatever way possible. Help her. It is so important.
About postpartum, yes, that's one thing, but I have some opinions about the thoughts and the negative thoughts. For me, I do not try to counter my negative thoughts.
Right.
I never fight with my negative thoughts.
Yeah, you just let them flow.
So, you need one bad incident to have a chain of negative thoughts. You just need one bad incident. And then when you go into that loop of negative thoughts, and if you try to counter it, if you try to fight it, then you go in a roller coaster of negative thoughts over and over and over again.
It's really easy.
And it's
to
very easy to
get
just
stuck
go
in
into
that
stuck in that zone. What I do is like, it happens and it's like, it is okay. This is a part of me.
Yeah.
This is how the brain is structured. It will give me negative thoughts. I'm just gonna sit back and I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna let it pass. My actions are not totally based on the thoughts that I'm having at that point. Thought I cannot control completely, but my actions I can control.
Yeah, 100%.
Right? There are a lot of people who like their thoughts and their actions are very connected. I do not do that. When the very negative thoughts happening in my life, my brain is like giving me negative thoughts, I'll sit back and relax for a while. But I'll make sure whatever actions I have next, those actions are not negative for me. It's not creating any negative impact for me. It is not creating any negative habits for me.
Yeah. It's the action you take that matters.
Yeah. I have a problem with all this mental health things that is going on in the world right now. कि आपने इतना ज़्यादा प्रायोरिटाइज कर दिया है नेगेटिव थॉट्स को, ऑप्टिमिस्टिक थिंकिंग को, अपनी फीलिंग्स को इतना ज़्यादा वैलिडेट कर दिया है कि आप उस लूप से निकल ही नहीं पाते हो. नेगेटिव थॉट्स आना, नेगेटिव इमोशंस आना आर वेरी नॉर्मल थिंग. यू डू नॉट हैव टू फाइट इट. Right, but make sure the actions you are taking, it's a very positive thing. Like हो सकता है आज सुबह में पीछे से गाड़ी ने मार दिया मुझे किसी ने. I looked back, I just did this and I was like, I drove away. I did not get off my car.
Yeah.
I did not fight with him. आई
कि
डिड नॉट
पैसे
डू
निकालो.
नथिंग. मैंने कुछ भी नहीं किया. आई जस्ट ड्रोव अवे.
Yeah.
मैं अगेन इट्स माई एक्शंस. मुझे पता है मैं उससे लड़के मैं कुछ नहीं करने वाला. मुझे कुछ नहीं मिलने वाला.
Yeah.
अपनी फ्रस्ट्रेशन निकालूंगा, बैठूंगा, चले जाऊंगा.
और आपका फिर पूरा दिन
और पूरा दिन मेरा बर्बाद होगा. आई डिडंट डू एनीथिंग.
energy खराब
आई
हो गया.
ड्रोव अवे. आई वेंट टू द जिम. आई सेट डाउन. आई हैव माई कॉफ़ी. आई सेट डाउन. आई चिल्ड. आके यहाँ पे बैठ के पॉडकास्ट कर रहा हूँ मैं.
Yeah, and that's the way it needs to.
मैं अपने माइंड में वो नहीं बोला यार गाड़ी लग गई यार.
Yeah.
यार भी खर्चा हो जाएगा.
You know,
मैं एट टाइम्स मेरे साथ ये भी होता है कि कुछ समथिंग इज ब्रोकन
Yeah.
इन फ्रंट ऑफ मी. आई एम नॉट इवन फिक्सिंग दैट. मुझे उसकी ज़रूरत नहीं है अभी. मैं नहीं फिक्स कर रहा. मुझे
Yeah.
नहीं चाहिए मुझे स्ट्रेस वो वाला.
You know, I read somewhere that हमारे जो थॉट और इमोशन है ना वो कनेक्टेड है. ठीक है. सो
Yes.
इमेजिन जैसे आप बिल पे कर रहे हो कोई, so you have a bad feeling कि यार मेरे इतने पैसे चले गए, you know. So now that you have associated the two, you have connected the two, कि every time you will take out money, you feel bad about it. That kind of drains you financially as well. कि आपके पैसे, आपका abundant mindset नहीं है, आपका lack mindset है. कि आप निकाल रहे हो तो आप ग्रीव कर रहे हो उसके ऊपर. लेकिन आप ये नहीं सोच रहे हो निकालते हुए कि जैसे मैंने एक ये फ़ोन लिया, ठीक है यार, ये फ़ोन मैं पूरा दिन यूज़ करती हूँ, मैं इस पर हर काम करती हूँ, ये फ़ोन मुझे कितना कुछ दे रहा है. I feel when I give money to get this phone, I feel good about it. Why should I feel bad? Connect it to goodness, right? Create that emotion कि इमेजिन आपके अकाउंट में 5,000 रुपये हैं, ठीक है. आपने अब अपना हेल्थ चेकअप कराने गए, आपको मसला है या कुछ भी है. सो व्हेन यू आर गिविंग दैट मनी, यू जस्ट डोंट फील बैड कि ओ माय गॉड यार ये पैसे खर्च हो गए मेरी मेडिकल. सोचिए यार ये मैं अपने लिए ही तो कर रहा हूँ या कर रही हूँ. शुक्र है मैंने ये पैसे अच्छी चीज़ पे स्पेंड किए, अपनी हेल्थ के ऊपर स्पेंड किए, रादर देन गोइंग आउट एंड ईटिंग फूड दैट इज गोना कम आउट लेटर, यू नो. सो आई मीन लाइक उसके लिए भी चलो यू शुड बी glad. It just depends person to person,
it's
right?
important to know कि are you living your life in present, are
Yeah.
you living your life in future, or are you living your life in past.
Yeah, 100%. I
ठीक है, आप-
agree with that statement of
ठीक है.
yours.
वो कहाँ पे आप जिंदगी कहाँ जी रहे हो. पास्ट पे तो नहीं जी रहे, या फ्यूचर में तो नहीं जी रहे, या प्रेजेंट में जी रहे हो. मेरे हिसाब से पास्ट आपने जो भी सीखा पास्ट में से कैरी इट विथ यू एंड देन मूव ऑन. एंड फ्यूचर के लिए वर्क करना ज़रूरी है, बट वो उसी वक्त सही होगा जब आपका प्रेजेंट ठीक है. प्रेजेंट ठीक नहीं कर रहे हो आप, तो आप फ्यूचर कैसे ठीक करोगे.
नहीं, आपका फ्यूचर आपके प्रेजेंट में ही है. आप अपने थॉट्स अच्छी रखोगी, वही आपके फ्यूचर में रिफ्लेक्ट करेगा. आप अपने लिए अच्छा सोचोगे, अपने लिए और दूसरों के लिए अच्छा सोचोगे, वो आपके फ्यूचर में रिफ्लेक्ट होगा. You know,
But
if you
I-
start living like that person that you envision yourself in the future, today, in the now, not thinking the way you did it. It's very clear. Maybe you did it unknowingly, but you did it, and I'm witness to it. Okay, you didn't know how it was going to happen or whatever, but you had created that aura that you have now 10 years ago. You were living that future 10 years ago. You were there in the now. समझ आ रही है मैं क्या कह रही हूँ? So आप अपने आप को, जैसे अगर जो मुझे फ्यूचर में बनना है, उसकी तरह मैं आज ड्रेस करूं, बैठूं, तैयार हूं और वही उसी तरह फील करूं कि मैं उस तरह गाड़ी चला रही हूं, अपनी ड्रीम कार चला रही हूं, तो वही मेरा फ्यूचर है. मैं अपनी डेस्टिनी खुद क्रिएट कर रही हूँ थ्रू माई थॉट्स, थ्रू माई फीलिंग्स, थ्रू माई बिलीव्स. सो आई फील लाइक वी डोंट डू दैट हियर. आप किसी के साथ भी बैठोगे ना, यार मेरी लाइफ में ये हो गया, मेरी लाइफ में मैं लिटरली मैं घर से निकलती ही नहीं हूँ. आई डोंट गेट आउट ऑफ द हाउस. आई प्रिजर्व माई एनर्जी सो मच एंड आई लाइक डूइंग द थिंग्स दैट आई नेवर थॉट आई वुड लाइक बिफोर. यू नो, आई डू थिंग्स दैट आई envision myself doing that in that parallel universe that Mariam would be doing, you know. Sometimes it's a very Delulu is the Salulu, basically.
Now that's a Gen Alpha what came out of Mariam.
I mean, इससे ज़्यादा मैं simplify नहीं कर सकती. That's what my husband also says to me. He's like, "Your Delulu is the Salulu." I was like, "Yes, it is."
Your daughter is Gen Alpha. You're gonna listen to a lot of these words in your life.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun. Yeah, I think it's very important to adapt the new things in life. क्योंकि आपको ट्रेंड समझने पड़ते हैं अपनी लाइफ के अंदर. अगर आप ट्रेंड नहीं समझोगे ना तो बैठ के आप शिकायतें करोगे यार सोशल मीडिया ने दुनिया को कितना ख़राब कर दिया है, इसकी वजह से इतने मसले हो रहे हैं, ये हो रहा है, वो हो रहा है. आप
भैया,
उसी
आप अपना
जोन में ही
करो
रहोगे.
यार.
नहीं
Social
नहीं,
media हर किसी के पास है.
इवन अपने आप के लिए भी ना. अभी somebody ask me यार कि what do you think the impact of social media, तो वो मेरे लिए कम्प्लीटली डिफरेंट होगा, तुम्हारे लिए डिफरेंट होगा. सही है. मेरे लिए मैं समझता हूँ सोशल मीडिया इज़ अ वेरी पॉजिटिव थिंग फॉर मी, बिकॉज आई यूज इट दैट वे.
Yeah.
राइट. मैं द रीज़न दैट यू आर टेलिंग मी अबाउट के the thoughts that I have 10 years ago कि मुझे अपना जिम खोलना है, I want to create a brand and everything, I made it possible because उस पूरे टाइम पे the way I was using social media as a big part of it.
Yeah.
मैं बैठ के कोई रील्स तो उस वक्त थी नहीं, बट मैं कोई क्रिंज कंटेंट नहीं देखता था बैठ के. मैं कोई
और जो
फनी
आप
कंटेंट.
देखोगे वही आपके एक्सप्लोर पे आएगा.
हाँ, क्योंकि
वो
दिस इज
सारे
हाउ द
ना,
एल्गोरिथम
yeah,
वर्क्स, राइट. बट द थिंग इज लाइक मैं बैठ के वहाँ पे कोई प्रैंक वीडियोस नहीं देख रहा था. उस वक्त प्रैंक वीडियोस की भरमार लगी हुई थी कि हर कोई प्रैंक वीडियोस कर रहा था. उस वक्त मैं नहीं देखता था बैठ के प्रैंक वीडियोस. मैं वहाँ पे उस वक्त बैठ के अपने आप को एजुकेट करने की कोशिश करता था.
Learn
तो
every
जिस
day.
तरीके से मुझे, क्योंकि मेरा काम था, यहाँ पे आपको फिटनेस में अगर आपको सीखना है कुछ, कोई आपको नहीं सिखाने वाला, आपको खुद सीखना है. अभी तो फिर भी इज मच बेटर राइट नाउ. यू
Yeah,
थिंकिंग अबाउट
back
10
in the
12
days
ईयर्स
it
अगो,
was.
कोई नहीं सिखाता आपको, आपको खुद सीखना है सारी चीज़ें. तो मेरे लिए सारा टाइम जो मैं इन्वेस्ट करता था इज़ इनटू लर्निंग. और वो लर्निंग के साथ 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 मैं यहाँ तक आया हूँ जहाँ पे आई क्रिएटेड समथिंग फॉर माई सेल्फ. बट अगर आप यहाँ पे बैठ के बोलोगे यार नहीं सोशल मीडिया में इतनी बुराई है, यहाँ पे ये होता है, यहाँ पे वो होता है, तो आप ये मत सोचो कि उससे पहले आप कर रहे थे. आप अपने आसपास लोगों के साथ अपना एनवायरनमेंट बनाते थे. राइट नाउ यू कैन क्रिएट एनवायरनमेंट फॉर योर सेल्फ बाय सिटिंग इन योर रूम अलोन.
Yeah.
राइट. एंड दैट्स योर सोशल मीडिया. व्हाट आर यू वाचिंग, हु आर यू लिसनिंग टू. आपकी फीड आपको बताती है कि आप किस डायरेक्शन में जा रहे हैं. तो पहले लोग बोलते थे ना कि you are like a five closest friends that you have. You're right. Abhi it's different. You may be sitting alone by yourself, but you are creating your surrounding in the social media, in your feed. So choose very carefully what are you looking at.
Yeah.
Very very carefully. क्योंकि अगर आप लोग देख रहे हो बैठ के मीम देख रहे हो, या फिर आप टिकटॉक देख रहे हो, फनी टिकटॉक देख रहे हो, या फिर वो आप देख रहे हो डांस देख रहे हो बैठ के टिकटॉक पे, तो व्हाट डू यू थिंक आप किस डायरेक्शन में जाओगे फिर. राइट. सो यू हैव टू बी वेरी केयरफुल विद दिस.
You work on yourself every day, number one. And number two, अगर आपने सीखना बंद कर दिया ना तो ये आपका ही लॉस है. आपने सोचें you are a student in this world and you have to learn every day. भले आप बहुत ही कोई मिलियनियर बिलियनियर भी हो, लेकिन वो भी रोज़ कुछ नया सीखते होंगे. ठीक है. That is why they are in that position. And if you are watching, you're just doom scrolling all day, and it's up to you. Ya to you can be inspired by it, or you can inspire people by your social media, or you can just take it in a negative manner and be like, oh, I'm doom scrolling and uski life kitni अच्छी है. और वो जैसे मैंने आपको बताया कि some people are too fragile to be on social media.
Yeah.
They shouldn't. They should actually deactivate their accounts and just work on themselves, you know. And to be honest, this happened to me too postpartum. There was a time where I just stopped using social media and I just worked on myself. Because I was like, hey, you know, if I don't work on my rewiring my brain and reprogramming my thoughts and my brain, my child is going to suffer. It's just like a generational trauma passed on, and then that's what I'll do to my child. So I was like, do you want to do that? And there was a clear choice. No, I don't want to do that. I do not want her to feel a certain way at all that I maybe felt in my childhood. Or, you know, I witnessed other people feeling in their childhood. Like just aapke friends ho gaye ya jo bhi ho gaye. So it's very simple. It's how you surround yourself and what energy you bring to the table or your surroundings. I feel very comfortable in isolation. ठीक है? Uh, I would pick staying at home rather than going out on a Saturday night, but that's just my perception. ठीक है? ऐसा नहीं है. But that is what gives me enjoyment. It relishes me. दूसरों का ये नहीं होगा. दूसरों के लिए उनकी एनर्जी में इजाफा इस तरह होता रहेगा कि वो बाहर निकलें, वो जाएं, वो लोगों से एसोसिएट करें, चिल करें. So, everyone's perception is different. And what you take from social media is totally up to you. या तो आप अपनी एनर्जी ख़राब कर सकते हैं, या तो आप किसी के इन्फ्लुएंस से कुछ सीख के उसको मॉडिफाई करके उससे इंस्पायर होके कुछ अपना क्यूरेट कर सकते हैं. समझ रहे हो?
Yeah, end of the day, what you're getting out of it, like, is it so this is what I believe, this is what I do for myself. It can be every day, it can be every week. Yeah, I have to talk to myself and I was like, what did I learn today? What new I learned today? It's not necessary वो every day भी हो सकता है, it can be every week as well. Make a diary and just write down what new thing you have learned. और जहाँ पे you haven't learned anything and then you see yourself, आप अपना schedule देखते हो, अपना feed देखते हो, and it's all something which is like not even worth watching and you're just having fun, then you should seriously think about change, what kind of change you need to make. It can be very small change. You don't have to make a drastic change. पूरा 180 degree shift करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है.
100%.
Make a small change. Make a very small change. And start with whatever you like. I like fitness, so I see things, I listen to things related to fitness. Maybe you like makeup, so you see and listen to things related to makeup. Somebody like gaming.
Yeah.
Everybody likes something.
Something
Find
different.
it.
Everyone is diverse, different.
Yeah, fine. And I think क्योंकि social media has lot to offer right now, और AI आने के बाद तो is going to be like tenfolds. तो वो आपको बहुत कुछ ऑफर कर सकता है, बट दैट डिपेंड्स ऑन हाउ यू आर यूटिलाइजिंग इट. और ये जो विक्टिम माइंडसेट की जो बात है ना, कि आप किसी के साथ बैठते हो एंड देन दे आर लाइक कि मेरी ज़िंदगी में ये हो गया, वो हो गया, वो क्या हुआ होगा, बट दैट्स पास्ट.
Everyone's fighting their own battles.
Gain control in your present, gain control in your future, क्योंकि आपके एक्शंस आपके हैं.
और I also feel like अगर आपके साथ ये हुआ है ना, भाई सीखो, इसमें एक hidden message है. You get it?
Yeah.
There's a message in it. Do not let it slip away from your hands. फौरन उसको grab करो. Because God can't communicate with you directly. There are certain instances that come and arise in your life, which you can rather pick the positive from it or the negative from it. Again, similarly, like we were talking before, just say, when I was doing dramas, I couldn't show up the real me to the world. I was just playing characters, I love playing characters, aisa nahi hai. But I could never show who I truly was. But social media gave me a platform to connect with my audience and my fans and show them who I really am. And the people who followed my journey from then to now are like the real OGs, man. They know everything about me. So social media also gives you that incentive. Like, I've been following so many people for so many years. उनके एक के तो 4 बच्चे हो गए मेरे सामने यार. But her journey has been so commendable and it's so inspiring, So you can just feel inspired. Try to feel inspired every day. And some days you don't feel inspired, it's okay. कोई बात नहीं. You're not feeling inspired, you're feeling like shit. Let it happen. Let that feeling, जो बोला ना, pass through. Because once that is out of the way, you have the chance to step into the positivity mode again. If you will keep on, जैसे एक के ऊपर एक मैं चीज़ रखती जाऊँ, ये मेरी नेगेटिव फीलिंग्स हैं, इसके ऊपर मैं फ़ोन रखती जाऊँ और फिर मैं ग्लास रख दूँ, वो उसकी फाउंडेशन अभी तक है नेगेटिविटी की. अभी तक वो रिजेंटमेंट उग रही है. समझ रहे हो ना? तो भाई आप उस रिजेंटमेंट को निकाल दो पहले.
Like you let it pass. उसको battle करने की भी ज़रूरत नहीं. You let it pass. And I understand this thing. Like मैंने अपने mindset पे बहुत काम करने की कोशिश की over the years. But one thing is, what I understand is कि negative thoughts आएंगे. आप नहीं रोक सकते उसको. It's a part of you.
Yeah.
Right? एक है आपका part, वो आएंगे. जब आते हैं thoughts, let it pass. You do not have to take actions based on those emotions and those thoughts. Let it pass, and then जब things calm down for you, then take actions. Yeah, have a
100%.
control over your thoughts.
100%. 100%.
हम यहाँ पे I think बात करने वाले थे your journey and the fitness part, but यहाँ पे बहुत सारी हमारी बातें हो गई psychology से related and mindset से related. But I think
This is also
I
important.
think fitness के बारे में आप बात नहीं कर सकते without talking about the mindset. जितने भी लोग इस वक्त पूरी दुनिया में माइंडसेट्स के बारे में बात करते हैं एंड देयर लाइक यू हैव टू वर्क ऑन योर माइंडसेट अबाउट योर इमोशंस बट आई थिंक द मोस्ट ईजिएस्ट वे यू कैन डू इट इज बाय वर्किंग ऑन योर बॉडी
Yeah.
because if you are trying to work on your body you have to be disciplined,
Yeah.
you have to be committed, you have to be consistent, right? तो अगर वो कंसिस्टेंसी कमिटमेंट नहीं है तो आपकी बॉडी ठीक नहीं होगी क्योंकि योर बॉडी इज़ अ वेरी टेंजिबल थिंग, यू कैन सी द रिजल्ट्स, राइट? तो वंस यू आर स्टार्टिंग सीइंग द चेंजेस इन योर बॉडी, इट्स नॉट जस्ट योर बॉडी इज चेंजिंग, इट्स योर माइंड दैट इज चेंजिंग एज वेल.
It's your confidence.
It's a confidence plus it's your ability to stay consistent. It's your ability to be dedicated, to be disciplined. Now you apply those discipline, your dedication and your consistency to anything in your life and you will have success. I think that's the one of the most positive thing that comes out of fitness because body change होती रहेगी. आपके पास अगर 10% बॉडी फैट है, ज़रूरी नहीं है 3 महीने बाद भी 10% ही हो सकता है वो 15% पे चले जाए एंड देन वो वापस फिर 10% पे आप लेके आओगे. बॉडी चेंज होती रहेगी बट जो माइंडसेट आप गेन करते हो ना ड्यूरिंग द प्रोसेस, that stays with you. और वहाँ से when you gain that kind of mindset, when you gain that kind of confidence, when you gain that kind of discipline, this is where you can do wonders in a lot of different areas of your life. And I think this has to be a biggest takeaway from fitness. कि जब जैसे ही आप अपनी बॉडी के ऊपर काम करते हो ना, you're training your mind along with it.
Like that day I was working out at Muscle Matters only, and you know, I was thinking to myself, first if I was the 6-year-old Mariam, I would have come to Parvez and be like, ये क्यों नहीं कम हो रहा है, ये कब कम होगा, ये कैसे होगा, क्यों नहीं होगा, कितने दिन लगेंगे, नहीं कर रही है डाइट का. But day before yesterday, when I was working out, I thought to myself, wow, Mariam, you've given so many transformations to yourself, you know, और this is a piece of cake, हो जाएगा. 3 महीने, 3 महीने लगेंगे and you'll be the fittest that you've ever been. You're back, you know? So it's honestly just all in your head. Like 10,000 steps, I wake up, I'm feeling tired in the morning, you know, like I told you that day, that I feel so fatigued and I'm so tired when I wake up. The day I started those 10,000 steps, I woke up, I was just drinking my coffee and scrolling or just replying to emails, and I'm just walking, I automatically did not feel tired. I was like, oh wow, you know, it's linked to working on your body is creating your mindset. I was like, oh wow, so I should just, if I'm feeling tired, I should just walk in the morning while having my tea and my coffee, and you know, I completed 6,000 steps and I also got some work in, and I don't feel tired. So wow, it's time for breakfast now. You see?
Yeah, this is what I'm about. Movement is medicine. Movement is medicine. Well, I never thought that me and Mariam going to sit down and have a podcast and we do not speak about strength training at all. Like we've been speaking for like over an hour right now and we did not speak about strength training. But I really love the conversation that we are having right now. But I think we are running out of time, so we have to cut this podcast a little shorter. But it's great to have you here, Mariam. And
thank you so much.
It was
you still don't want to talk about strength training?
Well, I think we'll have another podcast for this. We'll definitely have another podcast because right now we are running out of time,
Yeah.
and I think we'll wrap this up right now. And thank you, Mariam. Thanks for
Thank
your
you so
time.
much, Parvez, for
And
having
guys,
me.
this was Mariam, and we spoke a lot about mindset and psychology. I hope you guys took away something from this podcast, and I'll see you guys in the next podcast.